Greetings, my name is Beverly D, and this is a general reading for Scorpio for the month of April 2017. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what's going on with you for this month of April. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. As you know, this is tea time. So this cup of tea is for you, Scorpio. Okay. Well, one Scorpio I feel here is I'm feeling that there's some kind of imprisonment, and I'm talking about mental imprisonment. So I feel like that there's a Scorpio that's going through something mentally, and I feel like that you need to get help. You need to talk to somebody or do something. You can't just keep sitting there being into this mental prison that I feel that you are. I feel like that April, before the month of April is over with, I feel like that you will decide or agree to do something different, to help you with this mental anguish that I feel that is going on with some of you Scorpios here. I'm also looking here too, and I keep picking up an energy where I see a Scorpio is kind of homesick, or it's like they missing someone. And it's like you got to be able to let go. You have to be able to move on. And I see a Scorpio here that's kind of stuck. And it's almost like you stuck in this wet cement, but in a minute, that cement is going to dry and you won't be able to get unstuck. So it's like April, you still got chance here to get out of this stuck kind of position that you're in. And for some reason, Scorpio, I just keep feeling mental energy dealing with a lot of you Scorpios here. And not all, but some of you, I just keep feeling that your problems is really mental. And I'm not saying that you're crazy or nothing like that. I'm just saying that you have to deal with what you're dealing with inside of you before you can really change it outside of you. I'm also seeing here too where I see that there could be some Scorpios that could be having some financial problems. And it's like, it's kind of getting overwhelming to them. What you have to do is don't give up. I feel like that you have to look at other ways. Okay, so how you were doing things is not working. So if you know that that's not working, all you got to do is think, expand your thinking. I just keep hearing mental with Scorpios. So you got to expand your thinking here. So you got to do things different. Do something else. Do what you're doing, but do it in a different way. I just feel like you got to make some changes here in order for you to get the results that you want. And I do feel like that April is a month where you understand that, you learn that, I get it, okay. And I feel like that some of you Scorpios was dealing with a lot of fear. And I feel like somebody here, a lot of this fear was not really from you. A lot of this fear was caused. I feel like there was some kind of connection with the military or something like that. And I keep feeling this fear energy with some of you Scorpios. And some of you Scorpios, I feel like that this fear energy that I'm feeling here, it comes from might even have been incarcerated and had to deal with some things there. And so, I'm getting this energy like one feels like from military and one feels like that it comes from some form of incarceration, being locked up. and it's like you got to deal with this. You know, you can't let it just overwhelm you. You got to make some changes with this. And I feel like, again, April is the month where you will decide that this is what you want to do and need to do to get out of this mental anguish and mental imprisonment that I see. I just feel like some of you Scorpios are definitely going to release, let go, and because of that, you're not going to fall. You're going to be able to move forward, move on. I'm also seeing here too, I see a Scorpio could be having some problems with a young person or a child or a family member, and I'm seeing here that the approach that you are using is not the right approach. And so again, change your approach up, and I feel like that you will get better results here. And if you need some assistance or some help in some kind of way, get it if you can't do it yourself. I also see a Scorpio vibration here where it's like you have a tendency to be secretive, to be, hold back, close things, the secret energy. I feel like that you're going to have to let somebody in, and I feel like that you can't do it yourself. And it's like you can't run from self, and that's what I feel some Scorpio is doing. They're running from self, and that's like a dog chasing its tail. You can't do that. And so once you deal with what's going on with self, then I feel like that you will be able to deal with your outworld, the world outside of you. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like a Scorpio energy, and I see you very, very, very intuitive. And so I feel like that you knew it all the time, but you never paid it any attention. This is going to be a month where you're going to say, let me see what's up with this. Let me look into this a little more. And so I see you starting to research. And through your research, it's going to start to really reveal a lot of hidden things here, and that's what mysticism, cult, and all of that stuff is. Deal with hidden energy, hidden knowledge, and so you're going to start to do some research. You're going to start to really see what is going on, and talking about seeing, you're really going to start to see with your as they call your third eye, your spiritual eye. You're really going to start to open that up. And once you start to open that up, then you're going to really start getting the results that you want and need, because you are able to see. You're not walking around with blindfolders on. You're not walking around with your eyes closed. You're not walking around blind. You are able to see. So now you can see where you need to go and how you need to get there. So this is going to be good for you, Scorpio. I see you, some of you is coming out of your dark zone here, and you're getting into the light, and that's going to be excellent. Now, I see a Scorpio here, and for some reason, I feel like I see them being on the bench. When I say on the bench, I see like a judge or something like that. So this is a person that could be going in that direction, and I see you getting there. You're going to finally make it to your destination. So I keep seeing somebody being a new judge here on the bench. I also keep picking up a Scorpio vibration here where I see you and I see you doing, what do they call that, forensic kind of work, and you are going to be excellent in that. And so I feel like that either you just getting into